Hey, welcome to Denver, Colorado. Strokes are doing a sound check in the background. This is Steve's Music Collection. Greetings, y'all. Welcome to another video. Today, I went to a Goodwill. I wasn't planning on going to a Goodwill, but I was over on this area. It might be called Broadway, it might be. But I was over there for Voodoo Donuts. I was going to get me some Voodoo Donuts, as you do when there's a Voodoo Donuts nearby. And I didn't even realize when I walked back to my car after having Voodoo Donuts that there was I parked right in front of a Goodwill. Didn't even realize it. So I'm walking back, I see the Goodwill, and they're opening up in like 5 minutes. So I was like, what the heck, you know? I went in there, and they had a really, really good selection of CDs in here. Now, the one thing is, though, you know, back east, I mentioned many times that, you know, in Goodwill, the CDs are still 99 cents. But I heard a lot of friends out west complaining that Goodwill, the prices for CDs had gone up a lot. And that was the case here. All the CDs were $2.99, which still isn't, you know, that expensive. But, you know, when you're used to paying 99 cents and now they're $2.99, you know, it sort of makes you be a little more choosy. There were maybe 2 or 3 other titles that, if they were 99 cents, I definitely would have picked up. But for $2.99, I was kind of like, you know, I'll pass on that. But like I said, it was a really good shop, great selection. So let's see what I picked up. From 2004, we got KT Tunstall and her album Eye to the Telescope. This was originally released on my birthday, December 13th. How about that? But it was released in 2004, but it seems to have had like different release dates through the years in different countries. Like I think in the United States, this came out in 2006. But she's from Scotland, singer-songwriter, kind of alternative pop. I only knew one song from this called Suddenly I See, which got a lot of airplay. It might have been in some movies and stuff, maybe even a commercial or so. I haven't listened to any of these yet, haven't had the chance. Inside you got this booklet here, the pictures and lyrics and everything. But yeah, it's kind of, you know, like I said, kind of alt rock, pop, kind of, you know, I'm not really sure what the rest of this album is going to sound like. Suddenly I See is very like kind of pop, you know, top 40 stuff. But yeah, really interested to check this one out, see what it's like. From 1987, we have A Very Special Christmas, the compilation of Christmas tunes. Here's my receipt. Everything was $2.99, like I said. This was kind of a dumb purchase. I already bought this for like $1 somewhere else, but the booklet was all kind of beat up and everything. So, you know, sometimes you do these dumb things where you go and pick up like a better version because it's nice and clean and kind of like new. But yeah, you know, this is a really good compilation for Christmas music, you know. This Keith Haring artwork on the cover. And inside the booklet, you know, you've got all the classics on here, all the classic bands: Springsteen, Pretenders, Mellencamp, Sting, Run DMC's Christmas in Hollis was like the big major track from here. U2, Christmas Baby, Please Come Home is another really good one. Madonna, you know, Stevie Nicks. Yeah, just a great Christmas album if you're looking for one. But don't buy it twice like I did. From 2014, we have the Ravenettes and their album Pei Ahi, I believe, Hawaiian, named after a popular surf spot in Maui. Ravenettes, kind of like alternative, kind of rock band, kind of like they have kind of like a Velvet Underground kind of influence, I believe. I've been a fan for them for a long time, seen them live. I did a video on all my CDs I own by them. I'll put a link below if you want to check that out. But really good band. And this one was kind of on my list, and I've been looking for it and kind of held out. I'd seen it on eBay and Discogs for a little bit more. And here it was for $2.99, which, you know, I was talking about the prices being a little high, but for this, that was a really good deal in my eyes. One of those things where you like sort of like, I feel like if I had bought this like on eBay or something and paid like $8 or whatever, then I would have saw this there and been like, oh, why didn't I just hold off? You know, that happens a lot where you'd find CDs really cheap somewhere else after you've decided to pick it up for a lot, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know too much from this one. I may have heard like one track from here, but I'm really anxious to get home and check this one out. My rental car doesn't have a CD player, so I can't check it out, but the rental car does work very well as a tripod you know, base for so I can film this video. But yeah, so those are the 3 that I picked up at Goodwill here. You know, like I said, this place had a really good selection, and it was right near Voodoo Donuts. Did I mention it was right near Voodoo Donuts? I swear they didn't sponsor this. But yeah, let me know what you think of these records, if you're familiar with especially KT Tunstall and this Ravenettes one, although, you know, I'm a fan of Ravenettes already. So thanks for tuning in. You know, this is just an amazing state to check out, just the great scenery. So I hope you're enjoying it. All right, we'll see you next time. Later on, y'all.